Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of No Orientation Programming. I am Joe and today we will improve our Connect 4 matching process in the game server. We have only little issues. The process is working quite well, but yes, there is always room for improvement. So the help page has some little inefficiency. I want to fix that. That's quite annoying for me. I recognized the last time I was playing that it's not that easy to see why some party has won. So I want to emphasize the winning row somehow, like blinking or whatever. We have to check. And yes, it's also not very clear when are you spectating. If you connect to the server, it's not obvious in the first on first sight if you're a spectator. So let's see. I think I'm curious if we can even get one to do done. So what did we do last time? Quite a lot. Gaming. So the game server is running like a charm. So I have to set up the Windows again. So telnet localhost. Not localhost. Okay. Telnet 10.0.0.200 4000. Yep. And here we have telnet localhost. Yes, perfect. So Joe, let's see. So last time we created these two frames and we also improved the navigation. That's very cool. So we can check the version history and we can jump to each version. That's quite convenient. So today we have version 22.10-5. We can go back with escape or Q or H. And we also have a license frame where we can also switch jump to the various projects. So that's very cool too. Yes, I wanted to. Here we are. I want to open the history file because today hopefully we will make some to-dos, finish some to-dos. So let's start. I always have to let the day go and the other projects. So the games, we have Connect 4, and in the Connect 4 matching process we have some functions that create a frame. We have three types of frames. The first one is during the game. Ooh. Frame begin. Yeah. During a match. We have more frames. We have a begin frame that is counting before the game starts. Yeah. That's the begin frame. Then we have the spectator frame for everyone who is spectating. That is the spectators who have not joined the team and the players who are not in the current team. Yes, and a frame for the current team. But we also have a help frame that is only displayed to the people who are in the help frame. And this help frame should not be sent out every time. This is very important. So in the message dispatching process, in the main process, I will add an important message so we can see when a frame goes out to the network. And that is game message interpret. Yeah. That's frame. Yeah, frame dispatch. Okay, and I put a warning here. A warning log. Dispatching frame. And I think this is cool too. Dispatching frame. Yes. I think that's cool. So because now what? Yes. So here. I will start the server here so we can see simultaneously what we are doing and what the game process is doing. So we connect. We need to start the server. Gaming. Yep. Perfect. Nice. And now we connect to the game, to the server. Log in, we create the game. And now I have gotten the first frame and only one frame. Then it stopped. So now, welcome to the lobby. I choose to be a spectator so I do not get kicked. I press enter. Then every second one frame is sent, and that's cool. That's fine. I don't want to see the frame itself. because I want to see multiple lines. No. Perfect. Okay, now I can check if there are multiple frames in 1 second. There shouldn't be. So, if I press question mark, even this shouldn't be possible, because now I still in the dispatching process I see there are still frames sent, but to whom? To nobody, because there is nobody connected. This is weak, so this is not good. And it took almost 1 second to see the game frame, although I pressed the question mark key again. I press, now it shows up. I press, this is bad. This should be way more responsive, and it should be more efficient. So I disconnect from the server, so the server gets deleted. There is no frame sent anymore. That's okay. So this should okay, this no. Okay, team frame current create. Who sends this frame? Okay, this is yep. I think this is wrong. This should be dot size, I think, because this only checks for existence of the gamer entry, I think, but this is I think I need to create this entry at least. Otherwise I get an exception. JSON CPP empty array. I always forget. Empty JSON array. A JSON array value, an array value. I will never remember this. So this gamer's entry should be at least an empty array, and therefore I can check if it's empty. Here we don't need this because these are single frames, I think. Team current create. Yes. Everybody who is at the current team gets his or her own frame because of the cursors. That's fine too. So, and this spectator create thing should be for everyone. So this should improve the situation when there is nobody spectating. There shouldn't go out any frames. No frames are committed to the out pipe. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this compiles. Yes, that's fine. So I connect, create a game. Fine, 1 frame received, that's fine. I press enter and then I get a frame every second. That's fine. But as soon as I press the question mark, perfect. The first thing is fixed. It's a minor fix because it's not likely that there is only one person at the help frame, but it was wrong. So here we can see the message dispatching process do not need to process any frames anymore, because there is nothing to change, nothing has changed for anybody. So, but if I press question mark again, then somebody is watching. Oh, der Teufel, der. Are you der Teufel? The devil who I know? I have to speak in English because I set the stream settings to English. But you can write in German. Oh, the Chris. Oh, cool. I saw in November we have an event. We need to drink a beer there. I think I think 11th or 12th of November, I think. I don't know anymore, but I have set up a reminder. Ah, yeah, 12th. Thank you. I want to be there this time. Beer. Long time ago. So you're on Twitch. That's cool. What are you watching all the time? Warzone. I think it's an ego shooter. I am so a noob. I've became a noob. Oh, I have a game for you. That's very interesting. Scorn. That's quite a strange but interesting game. I have watched it yesterday. It's quite fancy. Absolutely. It gets worse at every stage. I tell you, it's so fancy and so strange. It's so strange. As soon as I remember the scenes, very cool. Very cool game, but quite violent. Quite violent, yeah. So I hope the audio is better. It was quite bad I improved the stream a little bit. I had some strange flickering at the top, and yeah, the background was noisy and stuff. I still have to improve the stuff. I want to add in background music, but for today it's fine. So, cool. The code has improved. That's cool. That's cool. But yes, there is something I want to change, because I want to print something else. I want to print for every frame I have to process. For every game I have to for every frame I have to process. I want to show who gets this frame, who is getting this frame. So I don't want to print the entire frame, but only a subset, and and that is the gamers object, the list of gamers who is receiving the frame. I can also add for convenience. I could also print some kind of ID. Let's see. We can add as many information, as much information in the object as we want. So frame begin create. So I just type and I call it subtype, whatever, and I call this the beginning frame, the begin frame. That's cool. So here I have a spectate frame. Then I can see which frame is sent. That's quite cool. Personal frame. Oh, nope. This was not intended. Personal frame, and another frame is the help frame. And I think that's it. What did I do? I changed it again in the wrong at the wrong position. So we have a subtype begin, we have a subtype spectate, and a personal and a help frame, and we print dispatching frame. Which frame? That is subtype this, and we say message subtype as string.c string. Oh, come on. Yes, fine. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Are you playing something at the moment? So, why? Oh, Warzone? Do you play Warzone? Then I don't want to bother you. You are lurking, so you don't have to write if you're playing a game. So, yes, now we have a begin frame. We have a begin frame. this new line is quite annoying, but yeah. Yeah, have fun. Cool. Maybe Warzone, maybe I could install it, but I have to. Yeah, one day we could play together. So okay, we have that. So write gamers string C string. Let's see if this is enough. String pop back. Hopefully this is better. Oh, compiling quite a lot of stuff. Yes, this is better. Okay, so I have a frame that is going through the main process every time. That's cool. I'm spectating. It's alternating between spectate frame and no, it's not alternating because I'm only a spectator, so I'm always in the spectator frame. But now if I press question mark, I'm in the help frame immediately. That's cool. But now and nothing else happens. That's fine. As you can see, we can add useful information very quick, but this is not responding quite well. If I go back, it takes up to 1 second, but it seems that the help frame is Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. But let's see. For example, we are in the spectating frame. Yes, so fine. And this is the problem. Here we have the problem because there is no spectator frame sent. Only if the game data has changed. Only if the global game data has changed, everybody gets a frame. I don't want to change this completely because I don't want to resend a frame to everybody because one person is switching the help frame all the time. So this would, I don't want to set the dirty bit of the game data because the game data hasn't changed, only the personal data. Only the personal data has changed. I could. Yes, maybe. I could create I could create a personal frame for as soon as the help key is pressed. Does that make sense? No. For this I have introduced the dirty bit, the gamer dirty bit. There is a game settings dirty bit. Oh, I think the flickering is gone. Oh yeah. Oh fine. This flickering up there was very annoying. Cool. Nice. This is the game settings dirty bit, the global dirty bit for everybody. So if the game settings, the game data has changed, then and only then this dirty bit gets set. Begin create. For completeness, I should also do this. This doesn't make sense, but whatever. Gamers data. Okay. That's fine. Oh, the flickering is gone. Oh, that's so cool. That was annoying even for me. So, this is a quite strange situation. It would be easy to just make two functions, frame begin, three functions, frame begin, and remove this function as a beginner frame, a spectator frame, and a team current frame. Because everybody who is help viewing gets filtered out then only if the global dirty bit is set, these functions print anything to everybody who needs to get this information. I can make the frames, the main frames are driven by timed events, and the help frame is triggered by, is communication driven. Okay, let's see, let's make, I think maybe this is working. It's not like I intended it. Dirty. The game settings are dirty here and set here and here, that's fine. Match init to this here. So key help. The gamer dirty bit is set in the key help. And it's set here. So we still need the dirty bit, that's fine. This was the reason, because this was the reason why. Let's check something. I think the switching between the help page and the board is faster as soon as I'm in the current team. So it's very slow here, and now it's fast. And now it's very slow because I'm spectating. Okay. That's because the spectator frame is driven by time, and this thing is driven by input. This is driven by input as well as the global. Maybe we can use this line. Do we need a frame? Let's see. Message frame. Message frame. Oh, I can move around without flickering. Oh, I'm so happy. So we are checking here if we need this. Here we filter out the help viewing stuff, then we filter out the team stuff, and here we filter out if we need. Yes, but that's the strange. No. Yeah, yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Haha. So, phew. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So this is not working. Because one strange thing is what I did not expect is that I can't even change to the help frame when I'm at beginning. That's quite bad. Why? Because I'm not in the matching. Because let's see. Frames round create. Hui. The match is divided in two phases. In the beginning and the round. And in the beginning we just create beginning frames, but no help frames. Begin, create. That's the first bad thing. Although we have filtered out the help viewing people. Let's unify this stuff a little bit. Let's unify this. I have a help frame create function. That's fine. Here we set the 30-bit to false, but we should not do this. We should do it here. The 30-bit is always false. Only in the case if 1 second has passed, then it's true. The global 30-bit is true, and then we can print 1 frame. That's fine. And we also have to do this. Maybe I can change the functions completely. so I can make this easier. At first, I make a function that is 30 bits clear. I make a help create. I have an idea, I think. So, this function clears all the dirty bits. Ooh. That's fine. And we also need this frames around create here. So I have a message process. I process all the messages. And I want to frames around create. Okay, let's keep it that way. Let's keep this function. That's okay. The only thing I change is this. That's okay. And now I make something different. And that's way better, I think. Yes, I think that's it. I think that's it, yeah. Okay, cool. Haha, poo. Huh. So, I want to make this function as efficient as possible. I have to go through all the gamers. Okay, let's see. Spec create poor. Let's start here. That's better. I think. This is working, or this is working already. That's okay. That's cool. This function is okay. This function is okay, but here we should not lock this area by this if, but we should move this stuff down between here. Just do something if somebody is affected by any change. So we say, do you need a frame? Are you affected by this thing? If not, then you are filtered out. And do you need this frame? Let's see. Okay. I think that will work. This will work. I hope this will work. So I do not want to create the frame immediately. So, and the only thing I want to do is this at the beginning. That's important. I need to make a message, and at first I want to create the affected gamers list. Then if there is no one affected, if there are no gamers, if no gamers are affected, then return, otherwise print the frame and send it to everybody who is affected. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's fine. So, what do I need? Team, I need this. I need this. That's fine. Frame. Here. Do I need the frame? The frame is checked later. This is the most important thing. And I want to create this needs to be removed. I want a value reference gamers. Hopefully this is working. GS gamers. Let's see. I get this stuff. I have the message. The first part of the message is who is affected. Who is affected, and then I have some filtering information, and then I check if I need a frame for this person. Oh, that looks good. And I'm filtering out everyone, and then finally I check if we need a frame. What is better? I think this is better if I first check this stuff. I think that's cool. Let's copy the entire thing and then help create. The same stuff should be done here. So I copy the code and then I check what is missing. So I need this. I need this here. I can remove message. I can remove this. Now I need something. I need this if. So I filter out everything if there is no global 30-bit set and no specific 30-bit set, then don't do anything. If the person is not help viewing, then it gets filtered out. I don't need this anymore. That's cool. That's fine. Now this is similar. I want to have approximately the same order of the stuff. Message is the first thing I need. Then I'm filtering out. Now this is different. So yeah, I think this is fine. And this need frame is the first thing I check. I first check if I need a frame. Then I check if I'm in the right team. What is more, which is more important? I think this. As well as here, the same here. So message is the first one. Fine. Then I need frame. Then the filtering stuff. This is a special case of the frame. Okay, now here again. I have to put this here. Yeah, then now I can create the help frame only if somebody is affected. Perfect. The filtering stuff here in the help frame is only this. That's fine. And I complete the message here only if it's needed. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, hopefully this is working. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I have done this. Oh, yep. That's important. Gamers. Perfect. That's done. That's done. Done. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Now I think I could. I could merge these functions somehow, maybe, but let's make step by step. So this is not finished. Now this function look very similar, and that's the reason why I could possibly merge these functions. Here we have a const value. Why don't we have it? What is changed here? Message board. Message board gets a reference. What kind of reference? Message, yeah, a const value reference. No, a const pointer. Const pointer would be fine. Spec create const. Const Is this changed somehow? I don't think so. Let's try to make this const. Hopefully. GS is not changed either. Const reference. Let's try to compile this stuff. Okay. GS was not declared. Ooh, we should not have this line. 400. What? Warning, unused variable. Yeah. Connect for matching. 360. Unused variable. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So now we can change these values too. I think. Oh, yep. That's cool. Begin. Help. Team current. Gamers. Let's check. Ooh. No, gamers isn't good. Create. Const value here. Const value here. Yep. This was missing. Oh, come on. So these two functions are so similar. Not the team current. The team current is different. The team current is different. But help create and help spectate are very... I think I can merge them later. Current spec and rounds create. Frame begin create. We have to change this frame function as well, and it's also similar. It's completely similar to help create, I think. It's the opposite of help create. Now, let's see if we can copy this function. There must be some message help. What is frame help create? Oh, this is completely strange. So, but now it's working, I think. We need this. We have to remove this. Then we get them gamers. Then we check if we need a frame. Then we check if something has changed. And this is only the opposite. And now message board, message help. So this is almost the same. This is almost the same function. They are all similar. So the only thing that is different, we can, oh yes, oh come on. Now we will merge this function. Oh come on. This will be hardcore. We will lose a lot of lines of code. That's cool. Let's check first if this is working, and then let's optimize the stuff if it's possible. So we create a game. I want to enter the game and then press the help stuff immediately. Let's check if the normal stuff is working first. Okay, if I press enter, only 1 frame per second should be printed or processed. Working. At the moment. I know. It's better, but we now have another condition. Okay, but that's cool. That's cool. That's quite cool. Okay, so I join the game, and then during the beginning phase, I want to check if I can switch the help frame immediately. Perfect. Hi noch online. Nice. Today I am speaking English. I hope this isn't a problem. You can write in German, of course. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Oh, what did I do? What the hell? Why did I see a frame? Okay. The game is so cool already. The whole server is cool. So the game is starting soon. Then I can move around hopefully. Yeah, nice. It's either driven by time events or it's driven by communication events. Oh, fine. That's so cool. Noch online, do you want to play with me? We can play together. Are you motivated? So, that's only one thing. Oh, okay. No problem. So, we have improved the system because the basic structure of the system looks like that. If somebody connects via Telnet, then a process for every user is created, and this process is giving the information to the user and is receiving the information from the user, and it's communicating with the gaming processes that are inside the system. And the gaming process needs to create frames that are sent to the network, but we have to be quite careful to when the frames are created, so we should not stress the network and the whole system. So only on certain events we should create a frame, and everybody should get the frames that are needed. So the functions were structured in a strange way, and now I have found a better way. We just look if somebody. Yes, the cool thing is I am so happy with this structure, with these diagrams, because you see what's happening. And it's very easy to create. It's very easy to create because this diagram is just a text. Just a text, and you only have to write this text. Only a few lines. I don't have to draw something, just write, and then it's that's so easy and so helpful. It's called PlantOML. I highly recommend checking this out. This is amazing. It could be improved, but it's absolutely amazing. It's a very stable program and cool. So we have improved the stuff a lot, and we can. Wololo, Banana Bear. Hi, Banana Bear. Long time no see. Did you finish the movement? I have to speak in English. You can write. Still have shit. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That's bad. But basically, I finished. Okay, cool. I hope you didn't need help. Otherwise you would have contacted me, hopefully. So, oh, cool. I had quite a rough time in the last weeks. The last weeks I had quite a rough time because we finished the last bugs of the we fixed the last bugs of the electronic device, and it was so it was an interesting ride. But it's finished. Very interesting. So this project seems to be in a good shape. So this is working like a charm, and we can still improve. We can improve all the stuff. Everything is now clear and fine. Cool. That's so fine. And now we can remove a lot of code. We need some member function pointers, and I want to make a commit. Add p. Yes, okay. Let's make the commit messages a little better. I have created I've began to create an SSH server, and it's working quite well. So it's so cool. At the moment, everything is working as expected. I'm very happy. So add debug information, and now here we improved the frame functions. Perfect. And now we will merge the frame functions with member function pointers, because we have unified. I always try to make it work, and then I try to unify the code somehow, and then I can see the differences that are left over, and then I can merge the functions, and that's quite cool. And these frame functions are basically structured in this way. We have this in every function, this as well, and this. Then we have some filter specific variables. This is the same, this is the same, this is the same, and here we have the filter area. We can at least merge 3 functions. We can merge at least 3 functions. And then this is the same for every function, and this is the same too. So we only have almost the same. We have a different frame function. So we need a member function pointer for this, and a member function pointer for this, and that's all. And then we can reuse the base structure. So we create we will make the change in a specific way, because we will not change the existing functions, but we will create another function, an additional function, and we will copy the content of the old functions, and then we make the new function better in every aspect. That means it is dominating all the other functions, and then we replace the functions, the old functions, and then we can remove the old functions. So this is always the same steps: creating new stuff, copy the old stuff into the new stuff, improve it, make it dominating, better in every aspect, and then replace the old stuff, and then delete the old stuff. So the change is done very quickly, hopefully. Ooh. So we have a generic function, a frame, and we call it frame create. And this frame create function has two member function pointers as parameter. So void frame create frame group create. Yes, that's cool. And this is working. This should replace these three functions. Those three functions. Just here to say hello. Hi, Mr. Ginger. Back to you. I'm happy to see you all. It's quite cool. Study engineering math. Oh, cool. Cool. Math is good. That's take care. I wish you a good progress. So, that's so cool. Frame group create. We need two functions. Our member function pointers again. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. I don't want to. I always need to look it up. So should I make a type def? What kind of yes, let's make a type def. Okay. So let's see if we can still compile the stuff. Okay. That's cool. Now we make a type def. Let's try if I can make it. A member function point. I think this, then this function message function message. That gets a parameter, and this parameter is message board. That's bad, but message interpret. We need, where is the message board function? Here we have a message help. Yes, we need three functions. We need a message board, a message round, What is message frame round create frames? The naming is bad. The naming is very bad. Frames round create, FRM spec create, frame create. Nice. Very, very bad. So frames frame group create. Frames group create. That's better. Frames group. Frame group. Multiple frames are created. But now we have round create. What kind of function? No, begin create. I'm looking for this function because message board. Okay. Message board. Frames group create. Okay. This function is using a pointer. Okay. This is the one function we don't want to replace, so it's okay. But here we want to replace this function, the spectator create function. That's okay. Spectator. Then we want to replace the beginning, spectate beginning, and we want to replace the help. The help is okay as well. Help create uses this function. We have to extend the help function so we can reuse it. Message board. So we just need one message board for 3 functions, and we also have to extend this function. That's cool. Fine, but here we need to change this as well, and I want to remove this JSON. We should not see it anywhere else, and also this std, because I don't like it, but other people would not do that. So help, and I want to tell the compiler that I'm not using this pgamer pointer. But now we can unify these 2 functions with the function pointer type diff. I hope this is compiling. Come on. Forbids declaration with no type. Yeah. Of course we need a return type, and that's void. Oh, yes. I think. Default argument given. Yeah. I always forget to remove this stuff. Ha, cool. That's very fine. And now we can set our first. We declare another function. Function affected. I hope this is proper English. Affected. Betroffen. Which gamer is affected by the frame? And we have a bool as return. And do we need anything else? We need a G here, so we need a const value reference gamer. At least. Yes, that I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. So we have two type defs, and we add this to the generic frame function. Yes, who is affected? P function affected and function message, P function message. Now we have two member functions, group, and this member functions will be executed. P, I have to say this pointer, P function message, and a frame, I think. And here I have to say if not this pointer, P function affected, and who are we talking about? About the gamer. We are looping. If not, if nothing is dirty, nothing has changed, then we don't need to print anything. And if this specific gamer is not affected, then we don't add this gamer to the gamers list. And later we check if any gamer is affected. If there if there is somebody at least, then and only then we create a frame, and then we finish the message, the JSON message that is processed by the main process, and then we commit the function into the pipeline. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see if this is compiling. Must use to call pointer to member function in. Yes, I know. I think it's like that. I always forget how a member function is executed. Expected before come on. No, this isn't working. Yeah, I think in the paging, in the home paging, I have a p function. No, not p function create. Wait a moment. I need to. Yes, it's I know how to do it. One moment. It's done like that. Here we have to. It's so. Every time I see it, I think yes, it's. I know it's okay, but too few arguments. But because if you have a normal function pointer, then you can just make this, but you can't do this, so you have to enclose it in this. So too few arguments, because null we have to. We could. Is this working? This should be okay now. Default are only permitted for function parameters. Yeah, okay, then this we need to. Then this is okay. The absolutely strangest thing I have ever used is in the pipe. The pipe is a member function to a class template, and that's very strange, because then it looks like this. It's so strange. That's very strange. The syntax is so and then I have an iterator. This was it took a while to figure it out, but now it's working perfectly. Warum das Type-Diff global ist und nicht in der Klasse? No specific. I think it's. Do you want to place it here? Is this working? I don't know. I don't even know. Yes, this is working. So it's not in the scope in the namespace in the global. This is better, right? Yes, I think I like it. But now, but now this type-def isn't defined, nur dass du den Scope nicht einmal definieren musst. Ja, ja, aha. That's cool. That's even better. Thank you. Also type-def bool function affected. Like this? I don't think so. Yes, because it's only a member function if I use the class. Here, with this, I say that this is a function, a member function pointer, and this is a normal function pointer. As far as I know, and as far as my compiler complains about, p affected cannot be used as member function pointer since it is of type blah blah blah. This one, yes, I'm using member function pointers not very often. Ich habe das immer mit Void CLS als erstes auch gemacht. Yes, I know, yeah. So, okay. Now, this is the generic function. And this is it. So I only have to make filter functions. And these filter functions, which are smaller, I think, hopefully, that is bool is spectator and this is help viewing and is beginning. And these three functions should be quite small, hopefully. And now I can say frame begin create. Cool. C++ or C++11? Your variation looks cleaner, I think. Oh, okay. If it's 11, I try to not use 11 as as much as I can. It sounds strange, but yeah, I know. it's too new for me. So the new stuff is fancy for me. So begin create old dogs and new tricks. Yeah. So is beginning. The beginning function, yes, I want to have the beginning function. I want to kind of sort the function by time of using it. Is beginning is if in this case. If not help viewing, then I can print the function. Okay, and it's help viewing if it's help viewing. I don't like such short variables if it's not clear completely. In this case, it's quite clear. I want to be able to read the code at every point, so I hope this is fine. So now, as you can see, the functions still exist, and I always try to put yeah. I always try to keep the old functions as long as possible, and then I make a hard switch. So I'm safe at every time point. There is no construction site feeling. If you change the existing stuff, then you have such a construction site feeling. Everything is falling apart. But I think to make something new, you have to add something, and then it looks messy and big too, but then you can, for me it feels better. So begin create, we need another last filter, and that is spectator, frame spectator. Yes, this is the last filter function. So I have fixed a flickering. I have fixed three things, streaming things today, and that's quite cool. So game team, and we have team current. Yep. Oh, do not change old functions. And perfect. Now, gamer. What the hell? So, this is a spectator if the current team is if my team is the current team, then I'm not a spectator. If I'm help viewing, then I'm not a spectator. But if I'm not help viewing and if I'm on the other team, then I am a spectator. That looks good. That's fine, and these three filter functions unify the above functions. And now I replace the old functions like this. The frame create function should be replaced by this function, and I want to say frame group frames group create create the frame for a specific group if they are a spectator. And what do you have? What should we do? We should print the board. So now I'm at the replacing stage of the renewal process. And now this function does not get used anymore. Oh, I cannot find it anywhere else. So, and now we can check if this is compiling, but it's not compiling. Invalid use of non-static member function. Yes, because I have to, I think. Yes, this is so bad. But I have to do it. Unfortunately, I think, oh, no, I forgot. Yep, no. I need to specify that this is a member function. Yes, whatever. So member functions are quite strange. Okay. I cannot even remove the address stuff. It was possible for usual function pointers. So now we should, and now I forgot something, because one filter function, now we should have the same behavior as before, hopefully. Frame. I can switch through this frames. That's cool. But now, and that's the why one filter function isn't working as expected, but now we can fix it and now we can make it better. There is only one person spectating. There's only one person inside the server and only one and this only person is looking at the help page. So, but as you can see, the message dispatcher tells me that a frame is sent every time because the game data has changed every second because the counter has changed, and then the frame needs to be repainted. So we have to tell the system if we are spectating. I'm very curious of the for the commit, because I think we will lose some lines of code, and I like every commit that is. So beginning is spectator. Let's see. No. Yes, no. Who? Let's see. One moment. Looking who? Da ist ja jemand im Server. There is somebody in the server. Guests, 2 guests. This somebody could create the server with by pressing C. Oh, this person is visiting the homepage. No, you can only create a server in the server list. You have to press H or escape. I have to refresh the server list. You're at the settings page, and in the settings page you can go through the stuff. Oh, dispatching frame. Oh yeah, chess. Looking for bugs. Cool. Hello, Mr. Looking for Bugs. I am joining the team too, and you are the admin. Only you can start the game by pressing enter. Oh, this is so cool. I have changed the cursor mechanics. Now you don't have to press J anymore. Only if you press J, then it gets pinned. So the pin functionality is optional now. No. This is not working anymore. Hopefully. What should I do? Ah! Ah! Nice. Why don't, why? I do not see it. I do not see it. Well done, Mr. Looking for Bugs. Cool. Very cool. Nice. I didn't see it again. Don't know why. I think I need a beer. That's the problem. So give me one moment, please. Yes, I think you're right. I have to test. I test more. I'm just coding and coding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we have the strange situation that if we have 3 yes, that's strange. That's strange. Ah, no, wait a moment. If not affected, beginning is affected if it's not help viewing. I'm a spectator if I'm not in the current team and I'm not help viewing. Yes, okay. Yeah, yes. Oi. And yes, this is the problem. Is help viewing. The reason why we see a frame here is because I'm viewing the help, and in the background the game is playing and the counter gets changed, and I have to check something else for a short time. Let's see. If yes, this is still working, and JK, yeah, and licenses. Yes, that's working. Okay. Fine. We see a frame all the time because the game is changing its game settings. Then it tries to check if I'm affected, but the help frame is printed. So let's remove the other functions, then we can frame help create is help viewing, and then message help is printed. And the last one is the spectator create frame. Is spectator and message board is printed. Now we can remove these functions. Now we have a no frames round. I have So now I have a group create function. Group create. I have frames round create with one specific function and a generic function. That's fine. That's fine. Now this should be fine. Let's see if this is compiling. Oh, and now the interesting part. Is this working anymore? Is this still working? Just and let's yes, and now because the game is changing. If the game is changing, then yes. Ha. Help is help viewing, and I can say if I can filter out. I can filter out the global dirty bit. I do not care about the global dirty bit. The game thinks I'm affected at least somehow because something has changed, but I don't care if something has changed as long as I'm help viewing. I only care if my personal data has changed. PGS return false. And I can Ui, yes, reset löscht. Oh, ui, excuse me. Yes, this is correct because aber schickst du da yes, I am disabling the cursor by hide cursor. I have to restore this setting. Thank you. Terminal ANSI terminal codes, whatever, ANSI escape code. Cursor. Cursor Und kannst du eigentlich irgendwie abfangen, weil viele werden so disconnecten, denke ich. Yes. This is very annoying. I have to implement this, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I don't forget this. This should be the next stuff because this is annoying. This is forcing the user somehow. That's not cool. That's not cool. So I need to implement implement Control C and restore terminal cursor on disconnect. Thank you, Banana. That's two very important points. These are important points because if I press Control C, then I want to disconnect, and I also want to disconnect if I press Control D. C is abort and D is end of data. So this is abort and this is and these two should have the same effect, and you wouldn't implement Control D. We have to read who how is this called? Yeah, we can think about it. Okay, step by step. At least I have it added to the to-do list. A very big and important to-dos. Thank you. I have forgotten. I have I have thought about this, but I have forgotten to add this to the to-do. It's very important because this is very annoying if the cursor is invisible after disconnecting. This is a no-go. So 2 hours. We needed 2 hours already for improving that stuff, but I think it was worth it. I could make this to return the main stuff, but I don't want to because in this case I want to escape the function as soon as possible, and half of the players get kicked out at this point, and then only the rest is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so proud of the SSH server. It's making a lot of stuff already. A lot of stuff. We can talk about it later if you want. It's so cool. The SSH server is almost is finished to 30 or 40%. And I have created such a cool diagram, so that's cool. If you You can connect with SSH. SSH and then foo at nigelus.os.to. Connection refused. Why? Did the server break? No. No, yeah. No, testing. I have to write testing. Yes, perfect. Nigelus testing, yeah. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? The authenticity, the authenticity of host Nigelus testing can't be established. Key fingerprint is blah blah blah. ABC port. Okay, connection reset. Did we break something already? Let's see. For me, it's working. Working, it's not fully implemented, but to get to this line, a lot has to be finished. So it's a lot of stuff is working already. You have to press. You have to add these lines, the port, like this. This is the line. This is the line you have to use. Let's see. And then a lot of stuff happens. It's authenticating, the server is authenticating with elliptic curve DSA, and it's sending a new keys message, and it's sending a key exchange key exchange in it, and it's makes a proposal for the algorithms. And cool, thank you. Yeah, that's quite new. Thank you. Remote protocol version 2, remote software version. Okay. And then no match non-block. Which SSH client do you use? Do you use PuTTY? No. Normal Linux stuff. Are you The connection is maybe we see in the log why. Could not authorize gamer because of could not pass key exchange data SSH packet too long because okay, key exchange unique passing. One moment. Could you retry it, please? Then I can increase the stuff. Max. Okay, I'm very strict, so let's try again. One last time. Now I think it should work. Yeah, I think it should be working now. I try to be very I'm very strict. If I get too much data that is necessary, I disconnect immediately. If anything is strange in the slightest way, then I disconnect. So I have to find the limit, the Grenze. The border, the boundary. The sweet spot, yeah, sweet spot, thank you. The sweet spot, how to cut through the bots and then the users. So so this is a lot of stuff is working if you see this. So this is quite cool. And because of the processing system, everything is so easy. I can have multiple processes and that doesn't matter. So with this line, we should have fixed the last problem of the last frame issue. And now let's test this for a moment. If, yeah, I press nice. Perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, come on. This is so cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I just fixed the behavior if I was as soon as when I was in the help frame, the game in the background is not stopping just because I am viewing the help. All the other players can still play the game, and the game is progressing. And because the game is changing a counter, the game data is changed, and everybody else needs to get the frame. But because the game data changed, the group frame function thought that I need a frame, because this variable need frame is one of these. The global game is dirty or the gamer's stuff is dirty. So I came to the filter. No, I was not kicked out of the help frame, but let's see. This is very cool because I can retest it immediately. So I'm starting a game, and when I'm pressing help, as you can see, the message dispatching process tells me that I'm still getting a help frame, but I am already in the help frame, and this is stressing the network for no reason, because I'm at the help frame. So just optimization. Yeah, it's very important that we send only the absolute necessary frames. So and that's because this function thinks, the general function thinks that I need a frame, and that's in the general case, that's true, because if something has changed, if something has changed in the global games data or in my data, I have to get the frame. But in this case, if I'm viewing the help, I don't care about global changes. I only care if I'm leaving the help frame. So this line is necessary. So the complete issue with that was quite hard, I have to admit. Do not touch game settings because of key help. Yeah, that's cool. And now Banana Bear, that's so I have to I have to calm down a little bit, because I am so excited. And now I can add this point to the history file, and then I can recompile the game, and I can go to the settings area and check the version history, and now I see this entry in the version history. That's so cool. And Banana, last time I optimized the navigation for the lists. Now I have a general behavior. I can move around with the J and K, with the VI movement, with the VI keys. And in general, I can press J and K to move up and down. And with capital J and capital K, I can jump around in general multiple lines. But for this specific page, I have overloaded the behavior. So it's a special behavior because, yeah, and that's so cool. I like it so much. It's so cool, and it's working for both the license stuff and this is maximum clean. Absolutely cool. And yeah, yes, I love it. So that's very cool. We still have half an hour, but okay, let's see. Increase packet size a little bit. Improve the debug message. Oh, this commit will be interesting. Git diff. Let's see what is for matching lib. What did we change in the lib? only a movement. Okay, add relocate function message help. Improve frame processing. And this commit is interesting because, nice. We have 42 insertions and almost 86 deletions. And that means we have removed a lot of senseless code. And now we can check VCL CPP. Oh, nice, cool. I want every CPP file to be between 200. This is a too small process. Between 200 and 500. 500 should be the maximum. This is rule of thumb because I don't like to see files that are bigger than 500 lines. We got rid of 40 lines, so it's perfect. Now we have a little bit room. Cool. And then last thing, cool. Perfect. We can remove this thing here and oh yeah. We needed 2.5 hours for this. This is quite a long time. But I must admit that this was quite a to-do. I added a to-do in the code because I saw that this is quite challenging. So I aborted the first try. So it's okay. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Nice. Okay. Puh. Every time I finish a big point, I'm thinking about should I start another one? These two look like they are not that hard, but I think the Connect 4 gaming, the Connect 4 matching process is finished, hopefully, as soon as these 2 points are done. Then if these points are finished, then I don't have anything else, no idea what we could improve in the Connect 4 matching process. So emphasize the winning row. If we want to emphasize the winning row, then emphasizing the spectating role is easier. Maybe we should just do that because we just have to adapt the message board function. If I am connecting to the server as a spectator. Then I want to have this line. I want to have a line here that I'm in spectator mode. That's the only thing I want to add. Because if I join the server, then I don't understand why I can't do anything. Oh, this is so cool. So that's fine. So let's see how does it look like when I'm in the team. The game is starting soon. Now I have the cursors. Okay, I think that's easy. That should be easy. I think it is, yeah, it should be easy. So, frames, connect for frame. The game is starting soon. I want to have it in this line. You are spectating now. I want to be quite... Looks fine to me. Game is starting soon. I know this function is ugly already, but kind of semi-ugly. So if we do, if the match is starting, then press if, yes, I think this is it. Let's see if this is working. I hope it's compiling at least. Let's restart the server and try to make a game. I'm spectating. The game is starting soon. No, that's not cool. That's not cool. Yep. No. I always have to. Yeah. This is it. Okay. If this is working, then I think we have done enough today. Then press enter. Game is starting soon. That's fine. You are spectating now, and oh, that's fine. So it's not colliding with the. It's not colliding with the cursor. Let's create another player. So connect 4, create, chose. Okay, and then we refresh the game to the server. We press enter. Joe is in one team, and we should see the same frame now, but now it's different, and the spectator is on the right, and now I'm also spectating. We are both spectating. Yeah, cool. Nice. It's perfect. This was quite easy. Cool. Everything as expected. I can switch. Now everything is working perfectly. Because it wasn't clear that you are spectating. I love my processes. I love them so much. I can't tell you how much. So, nope. Yes. Okay. Clarify. And I fixed the flickering of my stream. I'm so happy. Abklären. Aufklären. Clarify. Clarify. Spectating or whatever. This would be an interesting idea, yeah. So I need to say that these processes are working on a microcontroller. Even on a microcontroller, it makes life easier, so much easier. And this is even an area where the processes do not show their full potential. But here in the communications stuff, I think we will add thread pools in the future, and then we see the whole package. Then you can communicate with every server, whatever, peer, and make how many threads you want, and that's so cool. So this project is to test if this is the case, and one property of the processes should be that no matter how long you are implementing on the project, the code should not get too dirty. You should be able to refactor the code. The refactoring should be easy all the time, and because you can always break down the tasks into smaller pieces. So let's see if this is if this is the case. We will implement on this project, on this one project, the next month, and see if we come to a point where we can't add anything else. And that's the reason why I'm very happy if you give me some suggestions. Then it should not be too hard to implement that stuff. If I decide to do it, then it should be easy to integrate the stuff, because there is no strange design pattern or strange structure that is broken down because of the request. So let's see if this is the case. So very important stuff. I have to add another point, and then we will call it a day. Emphasize spectating role. What did I do? Winning row, that's fine. Winning, no, the winning row is too much. That's too much. I think. Too big. Cool. I like this frame so much. No, I think we are done here. So it was quite a cool session today again. Thank you for watching. And very important, we have to rate somebody. I want to rate every time. Next time we will these are 3 points we could do in the next session. Emphasize winning role, implement this, and then this. And as soon as the connect for matching process is okay, and I think then with this we are quite good, then we create the lobbying process. The lobbying process should be usable for every game type. So we have to define interfaces and stuff. At the moment, a low profile lobbying process for Connect Gaming is used. But that's the cool stuff. We have a working process already, and we can now add another process. We will add just a second game, and then we can test the new process. And the same replacement process is done here. We make an additional process, then we copy all the stuff we need, then we improve it, then we replace it, and then we remove the old stuff. So yeah, a lot of Bash Bunning is creating a Go an application in Go, I think. Coding Garden, what is Coding Garden doing? The Brotzler and Boonben. A man dabei. Let's stick to software engineering. And type. Pretending something, pretending to work. Okay. What is he doing? They are all cool. Brutzler, what Brutzler is making an... What is Brutzler doing? Brutzler is painting. Boonben is improving his trading market. That's a very cool project. Color machine. The color machine guy. Ooh, the color machine guy. He is cool. He is not often, I don't see him online very often, so we will visit him this time. So, bye guys. Hopefully we see us again next next Thursday. This week in 2 days. So, bye everyone and have a nice evening. So, raid. Mann dabei. Bye everyone.